Threshold video number 3 for the sound sensor. Your learning goals are to understand how to program a robot and also to understand how to use sensors to program a robot. But our objective right now is to understand how thresholds work. So, what is going on? You made your robot start when it heard a loud sound. Good job! Next, you had to make the robot stop when you heard a second loud sound. What happened? Your first program should have looked like this. You used the wait block to tell it to wait for a loud sound greater than, we're using a threshold of 50 here. And when it hears a loud sound, then it moves forward for 3 rotations. And that worked. So logically, the second program might look like this. You wait for the loud sound and then you go, but you don't know how long you're going to go for, so you just have it on. And then you wait for another loud sound and then you stop. But really, what happened? When you run that program, nothing happens. Why? Let's think about sound. If you clap your hands, you can hear the sound hang in the air for a while. Listen. Did you hear that? So, this is what it sounds like. Here's time. So, we hear the loud sound, and it hangs in the air. Oops. Okay. So this time, from here to here, is on the order of half a second. Now, your robot is listening about 5 times a second. So, this is what's happening. Say your robot listens here, it hears a soft sound, so it doesn't go. Then it listens here, and it hears a loud sound, so it starts to go. And then it listens here, and it hears another loud sound, so it stops. And this is all while everything, the sound, is hanging in the air. So your robot doesn't move because it listens twice within that half a second, and it thinks it's heard 2 loud sounds. Even though you only made 1 sound, the robot listens so fast, it thinks it heard 2 loud sounds, so it stops almost before it starts. So how can we get past this? Well, what you've got to do is you put in a wait block saying wait for a sound greater than your threshold. And then you put in another wait block. You say wait for a sound less than the threshold. So now, this thing is not moving. So now, this is what's going to happen. Here's your clap. So it waits for a loud sound. It hears it here. And then it goes on listening and it hears another loud sound. And it hears another loud sound. And then it hears a soft sound. So now you've said wait for loud, and then you said wait for soft, and then go. So now the robot will start going. And then you write wait for another loud sound. So then when you do clap the second time, it will hear it again and then stop. Now, I'm not going to show the program to you. I want you to write it yourself. But you need wait for a loud sound, wait for a soft sound, go, wait for another loud sound, then stop. Off you go.